evening, Tiger Nation, and welcome to Sturgis Physical Education Center here at Ouachita Baptist University for the first Ouachita Volleyball home game since November 14th, 2019. The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns have made the trip down to Russellville to take on your Ouachita Tigers to start out this COVID Volleyball 2021 season. This will be the first game, no non-conference this year. That's kind of the storyline for COVID. GAC decided on no non-conference, and they split up the GAC into two divisions, the East and the West. All Arkansas schools in the Eastern Division, all Oklahoma schools in the Western Division. So every GAC school will play their division, or each member of their division twice, and Ouachita gets Arkansas Tech first. Like I said, both teams this is the first game for both teams. Looking at last year, it's going to be a good matchup. It will be because both teams had similar seasons last year. Last year, the Ouachita Tigers went 14-14 overall and 9-7 in conference. Tech a similar record at 16-14 overall last year and 8-8 in conference. Both teams lost in the first round of the GAC tournament. So they're right next to each other in the GAC preseason poll. Arkansas Tech predicted to finish third in the Eastern Division and Ouachita fourth. So pretty evenly matched up teams looking at last year and the preseason polls this year. The rest of the teams in the Eastern Division, in order of the preseason poll, they've got Harding in first. They got 5 first place votes. Then Henderson State with 1, and then Arkansas Tech, Ouachita, UAM, and SAU. So I know that both of these teams have been looking forward to get back out on the court. It's been a long year and a half just about for the start of the season. Usually volleyball season's in the fall, but the GAC canceled all fall athletics in 2020. So that means all sports except football in the GAC are going on in the spring, which keeps us more than busy here at OSDN. But we are glad to be back, glad to be able to bring you sports here in 2021. We got a new intro you saw. We've got some new equipment. So we are ready to take on 2021 and the spring of all sports. So teams are finishing warming up now. So the match is supposed to start at 6 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be on time. All right, so this has been a long time coming here. We were talking about just recently we had the first broadcast in 318 days last Friday, which was a swim meet. Like I said, the last broadcast before last Friday was back on March 10th. Which was a softball doubleheader against Mississippi College. Ouachita was able to end their sports with a couple wins before everything got shut down back in March. It's hard to believe that's almost been a year now. That's about 10 months ago. Everything came to a standstill, all across the world. But we are getting back up and getting ready to go here at Ouachita. Safety protocols all in effect. I'm sure you'll be able to see throughout the night the athletes are wearing masks. I believe they'll be, after talking to Coach Frizzell, that they'll be trying to wear their masks during the matches just to cut down on any chance of contact or COVID exposure. That way they can continue to play. Only 14 games total for the GAC teams this year, so every game counts. You don't want to get caught out or don't want to have to miss out due to exposure to COVID either with your own team or from coming into contact with COVID on another team. Looks like you can tell both teams, all coaches have their masks on. Everybody's been taking these precautions seriously because all these athletes want to play. So I want to thank our administration here at Ouachita for allowing this to happen, getting us through these trying times of COVID, and getting us where we can actually have live sporting events on campus. Now, there are no fans in attendance due to GAC policy, so that's why Our job here at OSDN got a little bit more important this spring. But we are happy to be here and happy to be bringing you tonight's match between the Ouachita Lady Tigers and the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns. Just saw the national anthem, no pregame handshake. They waved from across the court to each other, getting started here. Now let's go over the starters for the Ouachita Lady Tigers. We've got number 4, Audrey Gallagher, the middle blocker. Number 5, Kayla Steinmeier, the outside hitter. Number 10, Tammy Faiga, the setter. Number 13, Carly Ferguson, the middle blocker. Number 15, Emily Lowe, the middle blocker. Number 18, Riley Fielder, the right side hitter. And number 12, Lexi Castello, the libero. So did not get the list of Arkansas Tech starters to me, so we will be giving those to you as I can read the jersey numbers. One appears to be number 13, Mackenzie Efford, a middle blocker. Number 4, Riley Vogt. Number 1, Megan Solberg. Number 15, Brianna Merkel. Number 2, Emily Ragsdale. Number 6, Madison Grantham. That is the libero. And number 14, Addison Masters. Looks like Ouachita will be serving first. And getting ready to serve for the Lady Tigers will be number 10, Tammy Faiga, the redshirt sophomore from Frisco, Texas, getting ready to start us off here in Spec. It'll be received, and it will be a service error, go out of bounds. Looks like the libero wanted to get it, but let it go, so that'll be a quick point for Arkansas Tech on the service error by Faiga. And it looks like number 17, Maggie Schluter, will be back to serve. Looks like she's a bit of a run-up here. We haven't seen that here in Spec since Katie Camp was a senior. Would like to get all the way back to the wall and run up to serve this. Ouachita gets ready to receive. Be received by Audrey Gallagher. Lowe will send it over. And that will be short, so that's a point for the Tigers. Good job there on the error, or watching the error there from Tech, and we're back tied up at 1. Back to serve is going to be the senior number 8, Shannon Hogan. Hogan, like I said, a senior defensive specialist out of Plano, Texas. Hogan serves it across. Received by the libero. And that one really, I say it caught the line, so it'll be point Golden Suns. Number 13, Mackenzie Efford, back to serve for Arkansas Tech. Received by Hogan, and it'll go off and out of bounds. Another point for Tech. Third back over, received by Castello. Fielder goes hit it. It is deflected off. And that one will go out of bounds. An attack error there by number 7, Haley Paladny. The Tigers get a point, quickly scores back to 3-2. And Emily Lowe gets ready to serve it away. Lowe, a junior out of Austin, Texas. Good block there by the Tigers. The error there, and we're tied back up at 3. A good job there by that front row for the Tigers. Lowe back to serve it away again. Received that time by Masters. Good reception there by Hogan. And the deflect off, out of bounds, point Tigers. A great job there by the Tigers getting the kill and getting now up 1 point, 4-3. Lowe once again to serve it away for the Lady Tigers. Received by Schluter. Block it down, and it'll be another point for the Tigers. They take a 2-point lead. Lowe serves it away again, and that will go out of bounds. A service error on the Tigers gives a point to the Tech. We're back to a 1 point game. Getting ready to serve it away will be number 7, Haley Paladny. Received by Fielder. Looked like that might have hit a hand, but they say it did not, so that'll be an attack error by Gallagher and tied back up. That one's received by Hogan. Right back down, a kill go by, I believe that was number 2, Emily Ragsdale. Tech takes the lead once again. As Ragsdale gets ready to go out of bounds. Service error, point Tigers. Tied up at 6. Back to serve for Ouachita will be number 11, Kellen Church, the freshman out of Jonesboro. Interesting story there with Church. She not only plays volleyball here, she also plays softball. A great dig there by Castello. And a great attack. And Carly Ferguson gets to kill, the sophomore out of Conway. Like I was saying, Kellen Church also plays softball. It'll be interesting to see how that goes when both teams are playing. Softball hasn't started their season yet. Great serve. Deflects off of Castello, point Golden Suns. Tied back up at 7. Appear to be two evenly matched teams, very similar seasons last year. Both selected to be middle of the pack in the GAC Eastern Division. That is Solberg back to serve it away. Good reception there by Fielder. And that's a kill for Haley Paladny. Tech now takes a 1 point lead. And Solberg gets ready to serve it away. Service handled by Fielder. He sends it right back over the net. A soft attack there, falls to the court. It'll be another point for Tech, and they now have a 2 point lead. Now, something we saw last fall, this past fall, the volleyball team did have an inter-squad scrimmage. And one thing we saw there, at least the night that I called it, there was several large leads by one of the teams, and then the other team, whatever team they were playing, would always come back. So no lead has really shown to be too much for the Tigers in what we have seen them with. Solberg ready to serve it away once again. Handled by Castello. Ferguson goes across. They're going to say Ouachita with the point. They're going to say they touched the net. Number 2, that was Emily Ragsdale, must have hit the net, so net violation there. Gets the Tigers point, and they get to serve. Riley Fielder back to serve. Fielder, a junior out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Fielder sends it across. A good attack there by Steinmeier. Going to go into the net off the hands of Haley Paladini. Tied right back up here at 9. A lot of back and forth here as Fielder gets ready to serve it away once again for the Lady Tigers. That'll go back. A good block there by the Tech, but luckily Tigers can't get it back up. I'm going to say Tech got the points. Not quite sure what that was. Good hit there by number 21, Brooke Jones for Ouachita, the freshman out of Greenwood. Got 2 Greenwood Bulldogs on the team in Brooke Jones and Lexi Castello. That one is served away by Madison Grantham. Steinmeier sends it over again. And that one will go out of bounds. It'll be point for Ouachita, tied back up in 10. So attack error there by the Golden Suns gets us back at 10 points. Steinmeier, one of the many freshmen playing here for the Tigers. Looks like it was going out of bounds, but it hit the hand of Castello, so it'll be point for the Golden Suns. Looks like that is Brianna Merkel getting ready to serve for Tech. A good recovery there by Steinmeier, who gets the kill. And tied back up at 11. I said Steinmeier, a freshman out of St. Charles, Missouri, a nursing major here at Ouachita. Tammy Faiga back to serve it away once again. Faiga, a redshirt sophomore out of Frisco. That point goes to Ouachita. They now take a 1-point lead after the error by the Golden Suns. Number 10, Faiga back to serve once again. Received by Grantham. Good dig there by Faiga. Good set by Castello, but it'll be out of bounds on the attack error by Fielder. Close, just a little bit too much power on that one, and we're tied back up at 12. Schluter serving for Tech, and it'll be a service error, point Tigers. Hogan getting ready to serve for the Lady Tigers. Dug out by Schluter. Error there on Castello, does not get the dig, and it'll be tied back up at 13. Kinsey Effort now to serve for the Golden Suns. Received by Castello. Good attack there by Lowe, but a good dig by the Golden Suns. Another good dig there by Castello. And the Suns will block it down. It'll be blocked by number 2, Emily Ragsdale, and number 7, Haley Palladini. Good reception there by Hogan, but it'll fall short. It'll be another point for the Golden Suns. Now 15-13. There will be a timeout called. Ouachita calls first timeout of the match. Been a good game so far, a good set so far. Said back and forth for the most part. I don't think any teams had a larger than a 2-point lead. That's what it sits at now, a 2-point lead for the Golden Suns. You can see head coach Allison Frizzell Kaiser talking to her team. This is her 3rd season here at Ouachita. Overall, she has a 37-23 record and a 20-12 record in conference. So her first year, the Lady Tigers went 23-9 overall and 11-5 in the GAC and ended up losing in the second round of the tournament. Just a second ago, you saw Kara Dukic talking to her team of the Golden Suns. It's a 2-point game here in Sturgis Physical Education Center. 15-13 in favor of the Golden Suns. And Efford gets ready to serve for Tech. Good reception there by Castello, but it'll go back and out of bounds for another point for Tech. Now a 3-point lead. Now a reminder that in volleyball here, or in college volleyball, goes to 25, but you do have to win by 2. Good reception that time by Castello. Good block there, but good job Tigers keeping it alive. And that'll be a point for Ouachita on the error by Tech. I believe that was Audrey Gallagher there getting the kill. Emily Lowe to serve it away for the Tigers. And received by Masters. A great kill there for Tech. Still a 3-point game. Good reception there by Hogan. Good attack there by Fielder, but Tech holds it in. Good block, and it'll go out of bounds off the hands of the front row of the Tigers, and it'll be point Tech. They now have a 4-point lead over Ouachita, their largest of the night. Soft attack there. That will go off the net. That's an error by Tech off of Maggie Schluter. Point Ouachita. It's now a 3-point game, 18-15. Back to serve is Killen Church. Received by Schluter. It'll go off the hands. The error will go off the hands of Palladini. Another point for Ouachita, 2-point game. Church getting ready to serve away once again. Received by Schluter. Good dig there by Castello. Stays alive, but it's going to fall, and it'll be point for Tech. Three-point set now. Megan Solberg, sophomore out of Conway, back to serve for the Golden Suns. That'll go out of bounds. Service error, point Tigers. 2-point game. Riley Fielder getting ready to serve for the Tigers. Good block there by the Tigers. Good floater there by Ferguson. And off the hands. Oh, it did not hit the hands. That was a good job there by Kayla Steinmeier to get her hands back down. Officials say did not hit her hands. So it'll be point Tigers. It's a 1-point game. Fielder to serve once again. Received by Masters. They'll go off the hands of Castello. Point Tigers. Madison Grantham getting ready to serve for the Golden Suns. Received by Steinmeier. Good kill there by number 21, Brooke Jones. 1-point game once again. Now back to serve is Castello. Error there by Fielder. Makes it a 2-point game once again. Good job there by the Golden Suns. Hard to dig out those the low attacks there. Received by Fielder. Good dig there by Fielder. And just out of bounds, point Golden Suns. 3-point game. Back to serve for Tech is number 15, Brianna Merkel from Franklin, Wisconsin. Good attack there by Steinmeier. That will fall where nobody was. Point Arkansas Tech. Now a 4-point game. And Ouachita will take another timeout. It's been a good set here so far at Sturgis Physical Education Center. Just a 4-point set, anybody's game so far. Tigers have come back from this deficit before and tied it back up. But they've only got 2 points. They can only allow 2 more points. See some of our sponsors here tonight. You've got Slim and Shorty's Restaurant downtown, and also the law offices of John M. Prickett sponsoring the court here at Sturgis Physical Education Center. So got some great sponsors here in Arkadelphia for Ouachita Baptist. Thankful for them helping us do what we do here. Merkel getting ready to serve. 23-19. Received by Fielder. Good attack by Lowe, and it will deflect off the front row of Tech. Point Tigers. It's a great kill by Emily Lowe. Few substitutions. Tammy Faiga comes in. Brooke Jones goes out. And Faiga gets ready to serve for the Lady Tigers in this 3-point set.
deflect off the block there by Lowe, and it'll be point for Arkansas Tech. Set point here. Tigers cannot allow another point, or else they will lose this first set. It is best of 5, but usually that first set is an important one to get as Schluter gets ready to serve here at the set point. It'll be a service error. Tigers get the point. Scoreboard accidentally gave it to Tech. We'll get that fixed. So 24-21, 3-point game. Tigers serving. They'll serve this one out. Hogan getting ready to send it over the net. Off hands, and the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns will take the first set of the night. Got 3 minutes now in between sets. We're going to take a quick break. Like I said, we will be right back. I am Matthew Branch, and you're watching Ouachita Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we are back here at Sturgis Physical Education Center. We just call it SPEC here on campus. So getting ready to, we got a few minutes here before the second set of the night. So Tech now leads 1-0 after they won that first set, 25-21. Still anybody's match. Ouachita can come back here. You just, like I said, first set doesn't mean everything, but it is nice to get that first win like the Golden Suns managed to do. But there's a lot of resiliency here in these Lady Tigers. I remember last year several matches, they went all 5 sets to decide a winner. They came out on top of several, including a thriller against Harding last year. Said you can never count the Tigers out until the final set. So I remember that game, or that match against Harding. Again, scoreboard, got about 30 seconds now before the second set. Something to mention about, I told you that the Ouachita Lady Tigers are resilient. They don't just work hard on the court, they work hard in the classroom. Said I've got it listed here on my game notes in all caps, smart team. So back in the 2018-2019 team was the American Volleyball Coaches Association Team Academic Award, which means you had to have a 3.3 GPA minimum. They won it again last year. They also won the Fall Sportsmanship Award last year in 2019. Or I say last year, it was over a year ago. For the Fall 2019 season, they had 2 athletes named to the GAC Distinguished Scholar Athletes. That was Tammy Faiga and Shannon Hogan. JJ Mack was a GAC Elite Scholar Athlete. And last spring, even after everything went online, that certainly did not make classes any easier. This volleyball team racked up a 3.67 GPA. Had 3 make the GAC All-Academic team. We're getting ready to start this second set, but the three making the all-academic team were J.J. Mack, Shannon Hogan, and Riley Fielder. Getting ready to serve is Brianna Merkel. Said Merkel, a sophomore out of Franklin, Wisconsin. I believe that must have been at least a temperature shock moving from Wisconsin all the way down to Russellville, Arkansas. Said Tech leads 1-0 in matches, getting ready for set 2. Reception there by Castello. And it'll go out of bounds. Attack error on Steinmeier. First point goes to the Golden Suns, and Merkel gets ready to serve once again. So, talking still about the GPAs, back in the fall, ended with a 3.52 GPA overall for the team, which is still very impressive. Good reception there by Fielder. Stays alive. Gallagher sent it back over. And reflect off the front row. Point Golden Suns. But 14 of the Lady Tigers had at least a 3.5 GPA and 8 had a 4.0. This was dealing while some were dealing with being quarantined while on campus, either having to go home or being stuck in their apartments. Good reception there by Fielder once again. Lowe's attack is blocked by the combination of Efford and Vogt. Tech finds himself ahead 3-0. Merkel sends it back over again. Once again fielded by Fielder. We can see what the call is, and it'll be Tech point once again. Merkel getting ready to send it over once again. 4-0 Golden Suns. Tigers need something here to get going. Need a point. That one is fielded by Castello. That'll be just out of bounds off of the hands of Kayla Steinmeier. Or scratch that. I believe that was Steinmeier. 5-0 Golden Suns. And that one will go out of bounds. Tigers get the point and stop the bleeding there. Now just a 4-point set. As Shannon Hogan gets ready to serve for the Lady Tigers. That one will be. That attack goes out of bounds. Another point for the Tigers. Both points now coming on attack errors. Hogan getting ready to serve away once again. Hogan, a senior out of Plano, Texas. Good attack there by Fielder. Not sure what the problem was. Looks like they will just replay the point. Might have been a problem with the electronic whistles I believe the officials are using now. It does not sound like a normal whistle. Another attack there goes off the hands of Hogan. Should be a kill for number 13, Mackenzie Efford. Maggie Schluter getting ready to and we'll go out of bounds, point for Tech. So the referees or the officials are using electronic whistles now. It might be a little bit hard to hear through the feed here, but they are using electronic whistles. kill there by Efford once again. It's once again a 5-point set. Actually, they gave it to the Tigers. Never mind, a point Tigers. Read that one incorrectly. 4-point set here. 7-3 in favor of the Golden Suns as Emily Lowe gets ready to serve for Ouachita. Good block there by the Golden Suns. A great job by Ferguson, but it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be point Tech. 5-point set once again. Effort to serve once again. Received by Hogan. Ferguson gets the kill off the block, and Tigers get a point, make it a 4-point game once again. That is Kellen Church back to serve for Ouachita. Quick word with the officials. So violation there. It'll be point for the Tigers. Church back to serve once again. 3-point set. Good reception there by Masters. And block fell to the court. It'll be point Tech. Once again, 4-point set. Serve is by Aladini, and it'll be an ace. And it's now a 5-point set. Served by Aladini. Received by Castello. Sent back over by Jones. Good block there by Fielder and Ferguson. Good dig by Castello. And that block will be, or that attack will be rejected, resulting in a point for Tech. 6-point set now, 11-5. And Ouachita will take a timeout. Coach Frizzell trying to rally the team here. So they need to get something going to cut back into this. Not a huge lead, only 6 points. It's definitely manageable. But you do not want to fall behind 2 sets. You don't want to have to win 3 straight to be able to win the match. Coach Frizzell Kaiser is a graduate and alum of, or a graduate of Ouachita Baptist University and a volleyball alum. Spent her college years playing here in Spec. Before coming back, coached high school a little bit here and there. I believe at Lakeside before coming back to her alma mater. We have a new assistant coach for the Tigers, and Jalissa Trotter, first her year. She's a graduate of Syracuse University, where she played Division I Power 5 volleyball. Haley Palanini getting ready to serve once again. That'll be too much. Service error, point Tigers. (11-6), 5-point set as Fielder gets set to serve for the Tigers. Go off the hands of Castello, unable to get the dig there, and it'll be another point, 6-point set once again. Megan Solberg getting ready to serve for the Golden Suns in the 6-point set. And received by Castello. Fielder with the attack. And that's in. Point Tigers. Great kill there by Riley Fielder. Castello getting ready to serve. Received by Solberg. Block dug out by Castello. Attack Emily Lowe, great kill. And it's now just a 4-point set here at Ouachita. It's a great job there by the Tigers and Emily Lowe getting that kill. Lowe was second on the team last year in kills with 243. Good dig there by Castello. Steinmeier sends it back over and could not get there. The fielder couldn't get there, so it'll be Point Tech 13-8. But like I was saying, Emily Lowe started all matches last year and was second on the team with 243 kills. Grantham getting ready to serve. Received by Fielder, who sends it right back over. A kill there by Efford. Back to a 6-point game. Now fall should be Point Tigers off of the, yes, there we go. Steinmeier gets the kill. Quick sub in. Brooke Jones is out. Feiga's in to serve. Received by Solberg there off the serve. Castello could not get the dig. There will be another point for the Golden Suns. Once again, still 6-point game, 15-9. Said this is the second set. Tech won the first one. Good job there by Castello. Gallagher will send it back over. That's a kill there for number 4, Riley Vogt. Leads Tech with kills with 6 total on the night. Leader for Ouachita is Carly Ferguson with 3. Merkel getting ready to serve for Tech. Received by Castello. Low with the attack. Stays alive. Castello with the set. And Fielder, I thought that hit court, but it did not. Good dig there by Grantham. That'll go off the net. It'll be an extra touch. It'll be Point Tigers. Tech hit it 4 times. Not allowed to do that, only 3. Back to a 6-point game, 16-10. Hogan serves it away, fielded by Grantham. Good job there by the Tigers, keeping it alive, and it'll be Point Tigers off the hands of Megan Solberg. Riley Fielder gets the kill. Hogan to serve once again. 5-point game. Fielded by Solberg. Blocked, but it'll fall to the court. Fielder couldn't get there quick enough. Point Tech, back to 6 points. Few substitutions there. Looks like Schluter came in and Vogt went out. So Schluter with a run-up serve. Received by Fielder. That went off the hand zone. Not what the Tigers wanted there. It'll be another point for Tech. Now a 7-point game, 18-11, and Ouachita will take another timeout. So Ouachita down 7 points here, needs to get something together. Running out of points to give up before they need to come back. So far, Carly Ferguson leading Ouachita with 3 kills. Riley Vogt of Tech leading all athletes with 7. So Tigers need to get something going here in this second set. So you don't want to fall behind 0-2 on the night. So let's hope that Coach Frizzell can say something to rally her team. We get ready to get going once again. Schluter back to serve for Tech. Hogan, Castello, and Fielder on the back row for the Tigers. And service error gets Tigers a point. Now back to a 6-point game. See Schluter getting kind of frustrated with herself there after that service error. Lowe serves it across. Received by Schluter. And Efford gets another kill. That's her 5th of the night. She now goes back to serve for Arkansas Tech. 7-point set, once again 19-12. Service ace there for Efford. That's her 4th service ace of the night. (20-12) as Efford serves it across again, received by Hogan. Ferguson gets the kill there. Nobody was there to cover the deflection there from number 14, Addison Masters. That is Ferguson's 4th kill of the night as Kellen Church goes back to serve in the 7-point game, 20-13. Received by Schluter. Good block there by the Tigers. Fielder with the attack. That's in. Point Tigers. 6-point game once again. Another kill for Riley Fielder. That's her 2nd of the night. 3 Tigers tied at 2 kills so far tonight. Church serves it over once again. That time it is received by Masters. Masters fires in. That's out of bounds. Point Tigers. It's a little bit too much heat on that one off of Masters, the junior from Norman, Oklahoma. Church, the freshman from Jonesboro, back to serve once again, 5-point set. Good serve, dug out by Schluter. A great block, stays alive. Got to give Tech some credit there. Great dig by Castello. Ferguson with the attack, doesn't go. Masters with another one, block, and it should be, and it'll go off the hands and out of bounds, so it'll be point Tech. 6-point game once again, 21-15. It's a good point there by both teams. I believe that is Haley Paladini back to serve. Received by Fielder. And Ferguson gets the kill. That's her 5th on the night. Quick substitution. Looks like Hogan went out and Steinmeier came in for Ouachita. So 5 kills for Ferguson as Fielder gets ready to serve. Received by Grantham. Masters with it again. It gets caught between Fielder and Castelo. Another point for Tech. Still a 6-point set. Tech just 3 points away from taking the second set and going up 0-2. That is Solberg back to serve. Fielder receives. Tagged by Steinmeier off the hands, off the block. It'll be point Tigers. 5-point set once again. It'll be another kill for Steinmeier, her third of the night. Castelo back to serve. Ouachita only has one service ace from Tammy Faiga earlier. Received by Solberg. Good serve there by Castelo. Steinmeier with the kill again, and it'll be an error into the net. Point Tech, and it's now 23-17. 6 points once again. Tigers having a hard time getting over this 6-point hump as Grantham goes back to serve. That one's short, service error, point Tigers. Back to 5 points. Substitution there. Jones out. Church out. Tammy Faiga's in. And so is Audrey Gallagher for the Tigers. Faiga back to serve. She has the Tigers' lone service ace. Could really use another one right about now. Dug out by Grantham. That'll be out of bounds. Point Tigers. I believe that was Effort who hit it out of bounds. 4-point set, 23-19. Faiga back to serve once again. Tigers looking to shorten this lead. Received by Grantham again. Good dig by Castelo. Faiga keeps it alive. Attacked by Lowe, and it'll be blocked back down by Efford. Point Golden Suns, and it is now set point once again. Tech looks to go up 2-0 on the night in a 5-point match. Like I said, the game, Tech got out to a 5-0 lead, and Tigers were not able to come back as Merkel serves it over. Gallagher hits it, or attacks it over, stays alive. Lowe hits it back. Another block, and it'll be down, and that'll be set point. Tech will win this one 25-19. So Tech takes a 2-0 lead over the Tigers here as we get ready to start what could be the third and final set. Hopefully not. You definitely don't want to go out 0-3 to start the season. So Tigers just could not get past that 5-point deficit they found themselves in to start the game. We're taking a quick break between sets. We'll be right back here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It just relieved a lot of the financial burden.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
And welcome back to Sturgis Physical Education Center here at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, where we're getting ready to start the third set of the night. Could be the final one as Ouachita finds himself behind 0-2 behind the Golden Suns of Arkansas Tech. Tigers need this one to stay alive. Ouachita will be serving first. Tammy Faiga serving for the Tigers. 4 Golden Suns on the back row for Tech. Good dig there by Castelo. Another good dig by Castelo. Good attack there by Steinmeier, but it stays alive from Tech. Faiga digs it out. Castelo with the set. And Gallagher has to put it back over. Fielder sends it across. And that'll go too low for Castelo to get to. And Tech will strike first once again. They struck first in all 3 sets, I do believe. Schluter serving for Tech. Hits the net, but it'll go over, so that'll be a point for Tech. Almost another service error. Schluter's had a couple of those. That one was able to roll over the net. Tech up 2-0. Good job there by Faiga to keep it alive. Good dig there by Faiga. Fielder sends it back. Big kill for number 7, Haley Paladini. That was her 5th on the night. Schluter to serve once again. Tech with a 3-0 lead. Tigers need to get a point here. Do not want to get this starting deficit too large, too quick. That one's going to be another service error for Schluter, and Tigers get the point. Now just a 2-point set. Tigers need to string a few points together here and get a lead back. Have not had a lead since about the middle of the first set. Hogan serves it across. That was received by Schluter. And we go out of bounds, and that was Brianna Merkel going into one of the chairs on the sideline. It'll be point Tigers. That's the thing about COVID. You've got to be spread out, so it makes the benches a little bit more difficult to manage when all chairs have to be 6 feet apart. Hogan serves once again. A good dig there. Fielder puts it across. Great job there by the Tigers. So, great kill by number 14, Addison Masters. Got to give credit for credit's due. A violent attack, and Tech gets the point, keeps it at a 2-point game. Effort to serve, and it'll be a service ace for Effort. I believe that will be her 5th. Yep, that was her 5th ace of the night. Tech has had 7 to Ouachita's 1. 5-2. That'll go out. And that'll be service error. Point Tigers. 2-point set once again. Emily Lowe now to serve for Ouachita. 5-3 game. Received by Masters, puts back across. Good dig there by Lowe. Ferguson puts it back, but Tech keeps it alive into the net, hits it twice, and that'll be point Tigers, 1 point set. Tigers looking to tie it up. Here as Lowe gets ready to serve. Good serve there by, it'll be a service error by Lowe. A 2 point set. Once again, 6-4. Plotini back to serve. Received by Fielder, go off the net, but it won't be able to stay alive. It'll be another point for Tech. Bit of a miscommunication there for the Tigers. As Plotini goes back to serve once again, 3 point set, 7-4. Received by Fielder once again. Fielder with the attack. Schluter keeps it with a dig. Good dig there by Faiga. Great job there by Castello and Hogan to keep it alive. The attack, and Hogan goes to let it slide and ended up staying in. That was number 14, Addison Masters. Masters gets her 5th kill on the night. Put right back by Merkel. And now a 5 point set. Ouachita has found themselves right back in that 5 point deficit. Not a place they want to be here when you're down 2-0. 9-4 game. Plotini serves it over. Received by Hogan. Low with the attack. It'll be too much. It'll be another point for Arkansas Tech. 10-4, 6 point game. Plotini with it again. That time it is fielded by, that was E.J. Day getting her way into the game for the first time, and it'll be an error, make it a 7 point, 11-4 game. And Ouachita will take a timeout. So Ouachita got to do something here. It's a 7 point deficit, one of the largest they've faced all night. It's been somewhat close, but they just haven't been able to get over the hump last set. So the first set was back and forth before they ended up losing by 4. Last one they lost by 6. And just like that, they find themselves down 7, 11-4. But that was E.J. Day making her debut into the game. So just before this timeout. Day's a freshman out of Belle Chase, Louisiana. Knowing how Louisiana pronounces their city names, I'm sure I said it wrong. About to be the end of the timeout here. Tigers looking to cut into this 7 point deficit. Tech will have the serve. And it looks like it will still be with Plotini. Serve received by Castello. Miscommunication there, but point goes to the Tigers. Miscommunication ended up working for the Tigers. 6 point game, 11-5. Tigers weren't really prepared for that one, but neither was Tech on where that ball ended up going, and Kellen Church back to serve for the Tigers. Received by Schluter. Almost hit the line judge, but stays alive. Dug out by Castello. Day with an attack, and it'll be blocked right back down by a combination of Emily Ragsdale and Brianna Merkel. 7-point game once again. 12-5 now in favor of Arkansas Tech. Solberg back to serve. Received by Castello. Day to send it over. That was Riley's vote with her 9th kill of the night. Eight points now, 13-5. That'll be a service error there, point Tigers. Quick substitution. Shannon Hogan comes out and Steinmeier comes in. E.J. Day back to serve for the Tigers. Didn't get back ready for that one in time. Will be another point for Tech. Another 8-point set. Grantham gets back to serve now. Grantham the libero. From Nixa, Missouri. And received by Day. Steinmeier with the attack. Good dig there by Grantham. At the end of the net, point Tigers. Off the hands of Haley Pilodany. Cashflow back to serve for the Tigers. Got to swap out volleyballs due to COVID protocol. Got to attempt to sanitize them there in between when it changes sides. Good serve there, stays alive. Merkel's got to get it across. Cashflow with the dig. Low with the attack, stays in. Point Tigers. A great kill there by Emily Lowe, her 3rd of the night. 6-point set, 14-8. Cashflow with another serve. And just a little bit too much on it, it'll be out of bounds. Point Tech and back to a 7-point game. Tigers once again struggling to string some points together. As Merkel serves it across. Now fielded by Steinmeier. Castello keeps it alive. And Church sends it across. Good dig there by Castello. Over the net to the ground. Point Ouachita. I'm not quite sure what they were arguing about. They're saying that they got their hand there and kept it alive, but I couldn't tell from up here. That was a good dig there by Castello. She leads all players with 15 digs on the night. Feiga gets ready to serve. Castello was first in the GAC with 5.32 digs per set. Staying on that average here tonight. Another good job there by Castello. Lowe puts it across, stays alive. Grantham keeps it. Attack out of bounds, but it'll be off the hands of the Tigers. So we point Tech. A few substitutions here for Tech. Schluter and Masters come in for Vogt and Solberg. As Schluter gets ready to serve. 16-9 is the score here. A great job there by Lowe, and the Tigers get the point to keep it at a 6-point game. Or scratch that. That was Kayla Steinmeier with that kill, not Lowe. That was Steinmeier's 4th of the night as Hogan gets ready to serve. Received by Grantham. Effort gets her 7th kill. And back to a 7-point game. Effort is a senior out of Glendale, Wisconsin. She'll serve it across. Received by Castello. Gallagher will send it back across on the attack. Stays alive. Feiga keeps it alive off the block. E.J. Day with the attack, and it will be point Tigers, bouncing off the hands of Merkel. So killed there for E.J. Day, her first of the night. And Emily Lowe goes back to serve in what is again a 6-point set here. What could be the third and final set as Tech leads 2-0. Good dig there by Lowe. E.J. Day with another attack, stays alive. That'll be a kill for Haley Paladini, her 7th. As she goes back to serve it for the Golden Suns. Paladini serves it across. It'll be received by Hogan. Gallagher's attack will be blocked right back to the court. Point Tech. We're now back to a 6-point game. Few substitutions. Gallagher goes out. Church comes in. Faiga goes out. And Brooke Jones comes in. (18-12). Good dig there by Church. And that kill goes to number 2, Emily Ragsdale. She's leading Tech in hitting percentage at the moment. 7-point set, 19-12. Solberg back to serve for the Golden Suns. Looks like this one might be out of reach as Castlo receives the serve. E.J. Day with a kill there, her second of the night. As Day goes back to serve, Hogan went out. And Ferguson back in. Ferguson leads Ouachita in kills with 6 and in hitting percentage with 750. Need Ferguson in here. Good dig by Day on the back row. Steinmeier with a good kill. It's in, point Tigers. 5-point set once again. Tigers looking to string together a few more points to get back in this set. This is a must-win set if they want to keep the night alive and have a chance at the match as Day goes back to serve. Received by Solberg. Merkel gets it. It'll be an attack. Good dig there by Church. Brooke Jones puts it across. That one will fall to the court. Point Tech. Castlo couldn't get there in time. 6-point set once again. Once again, we've seen the Tigers getting to this kind of having a point hump there that they just can't get past. And this one looks like it's going to be 6 points. Grantham back to serve for Tech. And received by Steinmeier. Another kill there for effort, her 8th of the night. And Ouachita will take another timeout. So Tigers down 7 points, 21-14 here. And we're going to take a quick break for a commercial. You're watching the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Ouachita Baptist University. Tigers down 7. Score of 21-14. Down 0-2 in sets. We're in the third set here, which could decide the evening. Ouachita's got to get on a roll here if they want a chance to win this. Tech just 4 points away from winning the first match of the 2021 season. Grantham back to serve. Received by Steinmeier. It's going to go way out of bounds. Point Tech. That'll be Tech's 10th service ace of the evening as E.J. Day goes out and J.J. Mack, the senior from Little Rock, comes in. Grantham to serve once again, received by Castello. Brooke Jones on the attack. Good dig there by Steinmeier. Ferguson gets it back across. Tech keeps it alive. Merkel gets a kill. And is now a 9-point set, 23-14. Tech just 2 points away from winning this first set here. Or first match of the season. Got a bounds, it'll be point Ouachita. Ouachita stays alive. It's at 8 points now. 15-23. Castlo back to serve for Ouachita. Received by Solberg. Good dig there by Mack. Steinmeier with the attack, gets the kill, point Tigers. 7-point game. 16-23 in favor of Tech. As Castlo gets ready to serve once again. Received by Paladini. Be blocked down by Lowe, and Tigers get another point. Blocked down by Lowe and Jones. They both get the points there. 5-point set, 23-17. Castlo with the serve again, received by Solberg. Merkel with the set. Great dig there by Mack. Steinmeier with the attack. It stays in. Point Tigers. 5-point set now, 23-18. Tigers starting to string together a few points. Castlo goes back to serve once again. Solberg receives. Good dig there by Mack. Steinmeier with the attack again. Grantham keeps it alive. That'll go out of bounds. I guess it hit the hands of the Tigers. I thought Efford hit it out of bounds, but that'll be another kill for Efford. Her 9th of the night. This is match point here. Tigers cannot give up this point as Merkel goes back to serve. Received by Mack. Jones with the attack, stays alive. Merkel with the set. Castlo with a dig, off the block. Lowe with a hit, will go out of bounds. Point Tigers. 5-point set, 24-19. Tigers have to score 5 straight here if they want to stay alive. Faiga to serve. Received by Solberg. Merkel with the set. Castlo with a dig. Steinmeier puts it across. But it looks like there was an error there, and Tech will win the third set 25-19. So that means Tech wins 3-0, and they win the first match of 2021. And that will be it here. Said Tech wins it 3-0. First set was 25-21. Second set 25-19, and third set 25-19. Normally you'd see handshakes here, but due to COVID protocol, that's not the case. And so Coach Rozelle talking to her team after a 3-0 loss. Tech starts off the year 1-0 now. Tigers fall to 0-1. Next up for the Tigers will be, they have 3 straight road games. The way it's working this year is you play on Tuesdays every week. But next up, the Tigers will be playing at SAU February 2nd. Next home game for the Ouachita Lady Tigers will be February 23rd against Henderson, Battle of the Ravine. The next broadcast for Ouachita Sports Digital Network will be Saturday, men's and women's basketball. just men's basketball. Sorry, women's still in quarantine. So just men's basketball on Saturday. I said should be 4 o'clock. That'll be the next broadcast by OSDN. So this has been Matthew Branch. Well, for all of us, for all the workers here, I said you have been watching the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.